Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and we have another 18th birthday surprise. Actually, no, we don't. I think the 18th birthday thing has long since dissipated, and we're back to regular shit vlogs if they weren't shit already. So one thing that I would like to say is that Chris, I know that there's such a thing as clickbait and clever marketing, as you like to call it. But when you put together a title of a video and a thumbnail, usually the two need to correlate. So like you put the title, but whatever's in the title is usually the subject of the thumbnail picture, for example. Here, though, you have a picture of two of your children, Esme and Isabel, and you've put, "I ruined our holiday because of this." So you're suggesting there that either Isabel or Esme ruined your holiday. So that's a bit harsh, isn't it? Given, you know, they're just kids. Well, actually, no, Isabel is no longer a child. She is a fully grown adult and is subject to fully grown adult debates such as this. So Esme, however, is still a child, and to throw her under the bus there, saying that she may have ruined your holiday, is a little bit harsh. I'm feeling harsh anyway. So you get my point anyway. I know about clickbait and marketing tactics, clever marketing you call it. So anyway, I'm stalling, right, guys? I'm stalling because this vlog was yeah, pretty poor, and probably the reason they ruined their holiday, because it was so shit and they decided just to upload it anyway. So, you know, let's go and find out what it was that ruined their holiday and how it impacted upon their holiday, shall we? Yeah, it is fun. So I guess I can't hold off any longer. Let's go and watch.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a very gorgeous day in the south of Devon.
Oh yes, it's the scene of the decking rant from the other night. Maybe that's what ruined your holiday, eh, Chris? But sadly, alas, it's not the case, because you would never do such a thing as ruin your own holiday. Let's carry on with this shit show.
Today is absolutely beautiful. This is my new favourite spot. Sat here, watching out on the ocean behind me. I don't think you can get a better view. I mean, obviously if we were right on the cliff, obviously it'd be a better view, but this is such a good view. It's the most perfect location for a caravan.
Interesting, though, that there's so many caravans sort of surrounding where you actually did your drunken rant at night, in the middle of the night. That could, you know, I feel like that's quite inconsiderate of you, Chris. It may be your favourite place to sit of an evening, but when it comes to other people trying to sleep and they've got in one ear Chris ranting on about the pussies and your pussies and things like that, you know, I feel like that's kind of inconsiderate, just a little bit.
Lodge that you could possibly get. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this is a wide angle camera, so you might be getting kind of like a distorted distance right now, but it's very close and it looks extremely gorgeous today. So this is the favourite new hangout outside on the deck. It's perfect, so nice. This is our third day here. We had Isabel's birthday. We had a day off yesterday, just hanging around the lodge and just living life basically.
Just hanging around, loving life, doing fuck all, just in a different place in the country doing fuck all, but it's just the same as every other day of the week. Hey Chris, how's your kids' homeschooling going on? Did you know that kids are back to school now? Did you know that? Did you know that most kids, almost all kids, are actually back to school and doing education stuff and learning things and being educated about things? And your kids, You know what? I'm sorry, but I have to say this, but Jace is in his first days of big school. Okay, he's not going to physical school. He's staying at home, right? But he's still in the first days of that educational milestone. He's not done it. Yes, he's not started. Poor child. My God. Educated by a couple of morons.
Then today is obviously like back at it kind of thing. So we didn't really do much yesterday. We just enjoyed the place, hang out on here a lot, and didn't do very much. It was really nice. But today we're going exploring, and we haven't looked at anything on this site. This Haven Devon Cliffs, it's called. What?
It's the biggest site I've ever seen.
Yeah, this is like Haven Devon Cliffs, it's called, is massive. It's absolutely monstrously big. There is so much to do here, but we've not explored anywhere, literally nowhere. So we're really looking forward to going for a walk.
I'm sorry, Chris, but what is it? Your third day on holiday, and thus far you haven't explored any part of the facility whatsoever. How long are you there for? You said you're there in that particular spot for a week, and so you're basically halfway through your holiday nearly, and you haven't yet ventured out into the wide world of what the park has to offer. What the kids do? Why are you there? Why, if you're claiming you're on holiday and it's for the kids to experience the park, to enjoy themselves, why aren't the kids doing any of the kids' activities? Anything. All they've done is just hang around the caravan for nearly 3 days and just being with you. That sounds like fun.
Down to the beach here. We're on Devon's down on the Jurassic coast of the UK. Don't come at me if I'm wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it is. I might be wrong. But I'm pretty sure this is the Jurassic coast, and there's lots of cool things to see on the Jurassic coast. I've never really explored it very much. We stopped off in Devon once, which was on the way to Cornwall in the caravan in 2021. This is like uncharted territories, so I'm really looking forward to going and having a wander today. There's apparently a really nice beach cafe down there and all sorts of good stuff, so that's what we're doing this morning. We're getting our stuff together. I've had a bit of a lazy morning. I say lazy morning, we've been working, me and Sarah, but it's a bit later, past lunchtime now. What time is it actually?
I'm sorry, did you just say that you and that Sarah had been working? Oh, doing what now? I thought you were on your hollybobs, Chris. No work required, you are on your holidays and you earn £10,000 plus per day. So I'm thinking you don't need to be working on your holidays because you have staff to do that whilst you're away, don't you? Don't you pay people to keep the business running whilst you're away enjoying yourself?
It's like 2
o'clock. So we're going for a wander. The sea looked still yesterday, like completely and utterly calm. Today, it looks a bit rough and it's a little bit breezy. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll go swimming. But I'm just going to reserve judgment for when we get down there, I'm not feeling an Arctic swim today, but we'll see.
Okay, so I've stopped it here because I wanted to point something out. Now, Chris, do you remember the other day when you pointed out somebody thought you were a stalker? I can't think why. Chris Singham, stalker? There's so many things I could say about that. Anyway, right, so 2 seconds ago, you were filming your kids from behind, right? You were behind them and you were filming them. And the next shot, you are in front of them, filming them. So what exactly happened from the period where you were behind them, filming them, to the period where you were in front of them, filming them? Did you tell them to stop? Stop, guys, stop. I need to go and run to the front of you to capture the front angle because it'll make great cinema. That's not normal. It's not normal, okay? I'm just going to say it's not normal. That is not everyday life, and your kids, they need to understand that. Is that everyday life for them? That you know, people do this on a daily basis, or ordinary families, they have to just sort of stand around and get the best angle from here, then another angle from here, because we need to get a good shot for the TV show. You know, it's not normal, Chris. Really not normal. And you wonder why people mistaken you for a perv taking pictures of a random family. It's weird. Oh, this is the screenshot that was used for the thumbnail. And this is the moment then, I guess, that's either one of those ruins the holiday. I wonder what it is they're up to that's ruining their holiday at this particular moment.
Croc's first trip to the beach, babe.
Ruined.
I've lost a gem already.
They do look pretty cool though.
They're so comfy. These ones are just so comfy. It's
Right, so I feel like I need to take this opportunity because they were at the beach, and I need to take this opportunity to point out and say, and just say Chris and Sarah, nobody, and I mean this out of the goodness of my heart, with every fibre of my body, nobody wants to see montages of your children playing at the beach or at anywhere. Nobody, right? Nobody gives a fuck about your children except for you, right? You, only you. In actual fact, Sarah said just the other day, it doesn't matter. Just Sarah said it's weird if other people watch their kids. So you know, why are you keep showing them, right? As I said, nobody gives a fuck about your children except for you. And that's as it should be, right? As it should be. And just stop showing your children just in any way, shape or form. Just stop. Because nobody cares. Nobody. Sometimes not even you.
face after walking back up. I don't even look too bad on camera. I am sweating. It's actually really nice day today. The last couple of days has been really nice and warm, hasn't it?
It's absolutely gorgeous.
It's so nice. And it's really nice down on the beach because you always get like that sea breeze down on the beach, and then you leave the beach and you realise you've got to walk up a cliff to get back, and then up some more cliff, and then
for a heavily pregnant lady, it's a rough one. It is a rough one.
Everyone's looking at me like, oh, you go, girl. And I was like, I'm off. I took it very slow. Yeah.
Take my clothes off, I need a wee.
Oh, yeah, just ask Daddy to do your buttons.
Yeah, buddy.
Good boy. I took it very slow, but that was some turbo rough hill. And then when you get to the top of it, it doesn't really stop. It's kind of all uphill the whole way back to this cabin, which is not hard to do. It's not a hard walk. Oh, sorry, am I being too loud? It's not a hard walk to do at all. But when you're 8 months pregnant, it's kind of difficult. I know, I'm talking too loud, aren't I? Okay.
You'd think your child would have been used to the loudness that is the Ingham family by now, and more specifically Sarah, because she doesn't do quiet at all. She is loud and obnoxious. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I've got a horrendous cold sore, and it's Chris's fault. I'm blaming you. I'm blaming Chris because he told me to stop taking my aciclovir tablets. So I got one here like a week ago or something, and I took like 2 days worth of aciclovir tablets, and it's like a 5-day treatment. But I took them for 2 days, and this one went, and Chris is like, just stop taking them, you don't need to be taking them now. And I'm like, surely it's like a case of antibiotics. You've got to continue, even if the symptoms are gone, you've still got to take the rest of them. Yeah, but I'm not sure, you know. Yeah, I just don't know if it's a good idea. Maybe you should just not take the full course. So I was like, yeah, you're probably right. So I stopped taking them. 3 days later, I'm on a trip with no aciclovir tablets because I'm being quiet because I didn't bring them with me. And I've now got cold sore. That's very, very painful. It is very painful.
And that's what ruined your holiday, I'm assuming. And whose fault was that? So I think that was yours. And you're trying to blame Chris. But I believe here that you're not stupid, right? If you wanted to carry on taking the tablets, you should have done. If you believe that they needed to be taken as a course of tablets, then just use your own autonomy and do so. And Chris does not know anything, especially if Chris doesn't use them or has never had cold sore problems. I think that you probably know more about it than he does. You don't need to, go off every word that he says, believe it or not, Oh, dearie me. So, what we can gather from this, the title of the video was that Sarah ruined the holiday. Not Chris, okay? Sarah ruined the holiday. She decided not to take her tablets anymore and got her cold sore back, which is her fault, despite her trying to palm the blame off on Chris. It's not his fault, obviously. He made a suggestion and Sarah said, oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I think I'll do that then. Bloody idiot.
Yeah. Anyway, that was a really nice time at the beach. It's so beautiful down there. This is definitely my favourite haven site we've ever been to. It's just so perfect. There's so much to do. There's just so much. Like, we're walking, I'm like, oh my gosh, look at that. Oh wow, look at a massive aerial adventure. There's just so much to do here. We've not actually ventured out to do any of that yet, but we probably will do over the course of the week that we're here. But yeah, that was a really nice time down at the beach. I wish we'd have been a little bit more prepared with like seats, even hats like for Jason Miller, because it was quite hot down there. But we didn't stay too long, and yeah, it was a nice walk back. It was a nice walk there. To be fair, I'm moaning about the walk back. Mila did it. Mila walked the whole way there and back. So anyway, I think we're about to go to the supermarket now, are we? Here's a little bump date, guys. This is what baby girl's doing at 34 weeks. 34 weeks.
Sarah, I'm going to tell you this out of every love that I have in my body, right? Nobody, and I mean nobody, gives a flying fuck about your bump. Okay? There you go. I said it, right? Nobody cares. Nobody cares but you. And that's, again, as it should be, right? Okay, so I know some might disagree with me, but I feel like a pregnancy bump, right? Whilst it's a beautiful thing, it is for the person who is pregnant, right? And the father probably, right? But for the general public, nobody cares. Nobody cares how big you are, when you're going to be due, when you're going to be born, when it's going to be born. And nobody cares how big it is, how round it is, how down it is, how up it is. Who gives a fuck? And if anybody does, then they are part of the problem here, because that's weird behavior, okay? It's weird, okay? You can give like compliments, I get like other mothers and other pregnant people and other women, they say how beautiful it is and how glowing you look and all that shit, right? I get it, I do. I'm not completely stupid. However, given a bump date, that's weird. Put the fucking thing away, right? Put it away. I don't care. I'm coming across as a bit crazy, right? But what I mean is, nobody cares about your bump because it's not theirs, right? Understand that. Nobody cares about your bump except for you. And the fact that you are flashing it around and posing in the camera and just stop it. Just stop it. It's a baby. right, is a baby. I know to you it's not a live baby, but it's still a baby, and it's almost full term, so it's definitely got a heartbeat, right? That much I do know. Is a baby. Stop.
The shops, but guess who forgot the camera?
Not me.
It was you.
Not me.
It was you. So instead, I'll do a really exciting Tesco shopping haul for you guys.
Oh yes, this is included now.
Guys, if I thought fruit was expensive before,
I'm so pretty.
I've got a call, so be careful. Oh, that's what my face looked like when I was getting that facial massage.
That's
Like this.
I'm going to bin.
If I thought fruit was expensive before, now buying it for all of us plus 3 guinea pigs, we go through so much. Fruit and vegetables. We go through so much now, it's actually insane. So I bought 2 more punnets of strawberries. I thought we could have strawberries and cream after dinner tonight. We're actually having a bit of a random dinner tonight. We're having a bit of a clear up because it's messy in here. But we're having a bit of a random dinner. We're having breakfast wraps. So we've got scrambled eggs, wraps, hash browns, avocado, cheese.
Avocado.
I forgot something. What have I forgotten? Spam. Oh, yes. So I've got all the ingredients for that.
So lucky, this caravan has a DVD player with a big DVD collection because
Yeah, it does.
it's not got Netflix.
There's no signal.
Not enough internet for Netflix and stuff.
Yeah.
But we've got a Liam Neeson movie to watch that we've never seen. So
Which is why the vlogs. Was the vlog. No, we didn't put a vlog up today. Was yesterday's vlog late? We didn't even put one up the day before. And it's because we had no signal service to upload at all. So we're having to drive out every day and then sit in a car park.
There's a
hotel, a 5-star hotel. And Chris parks up outside reception. It's so embarrassing. And sits in his car for an hour just so that we can upload the vlog. Because obviously we're down here for a couple of weeks and we just can't not upload for a couple of weeks. Cucumbers. What else did we buy? Isla, what else did we buy? I got avocados that were on offer in Tesco's. I know they're 50p, but they are very small. They're like plums. Some more pants for Mila. Guys, say some more pants for Mila. They're actually underpants for boys, which is not ideal. I've been promising a Peppa Pig and Fairy Nick, cutesy little ones for ages. I can't get them anywhere. I cannot get them in her size anywhere. The smallest size I've been able to get in girls is age 3 to 4, and they're not even just a little bit big. They won't stay up. You pull them up and they just let go and then they just fall straight back down. They're huge. These ones are the smallest size I could get today, and they are 18 to 24, but even those are too big. She needs 12 to 18 ideally. Can't seem to get them anywhere, especially in girls. So she's got another pack of boys, which is fine. We're not bothered. Do you know what? I'm probably going to get loads of hate saying that, aren't I? There's no such thing as boys. There was in the boys section. I'll leave it at that.
Well, Sarah, I do believe it's you who is, the one that's putting that theory out there, the boys and the girls' clothes, because you're the one that's saying, oh, babies and girls and boys and whatnot, they can be whoever they want to be, except for I will mold them into who I want them to be, but still claim that they can be whoever they want to be, when that's not strictly true, because it's whoever Sarah Ingham wants them to be. And that's where people have a problem. Otherwise, they don't really care.
A big one, Isla. This is not going to change no one's life, but a big tip. If you go to Home Bargains, who doesn't go to Home Bargains? If you go out shopping and you go to Home Bargains, buy this candle.
It's on the Halloween time.
Okay, I need to stock up on these because I bought one last year and it says it burns for 95 hours. How much was it? £2.99?
It's lasted us a year.
No, it went a long time ago, that did.
Did it?
You're not having more strawberries till after dinner,
I
okay?
need to get 8.
She's like, my God, because they're obviously a bit sour. Anyway, Screenberry Punch scented candle, luxury fragrance for the I can't read. Luxury fragrance for the home. It is the nicest smelling candle you will ever smell. Now I know that's personal opinion. Oh, I could just fall through the floor when I smell it. I got one last year and I've tried to, tried to drag it out for the whole year by lighting it just for 10 minutes. Not quite, but you know what I mean. And I was thinking to myself, I really hope they start they restock these in Home Bargains this year because I just love it so much. And they had a huge... We went to Home Bargains today as well, by the way. We went to get Pretty a new bowl, to get some more towels. What else did we go to Home Bargains for? Cleaning products and cleaning products.
Yeah.
Chris's favourite... Pretty treats. Chris's favourite antibacterial wipes are these, and they're 59p in Home Bargains, so anybody that uses antibacterial wipes, they're the go-to. Get this, I promise.
Bye.
Oh, it's just so blooming good.
Everyone.
Oh, I've just hurt the bridge of my nose. Yeah, biggest tip, buy it. You'll love it. If anyone's already got it, comment down below and let me know what you think. There's gonna be loads of comments like, it's so sickly, I hate it.
Yep, that's brilliant candle content, shall we say. If anybody else wants more candle content, come to me and I've got all the candle content that you can handle. Until next time, I hope you've got something out of this vlog, and don't come at me because I didn't create the vlog, I've just sort of talked about it, right? Until next time, please give this video a massive thumbs up, comment all your thoughts down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, have a lovely day, enjoy the sun, and take care of yourselves. Bye bye.